I was 20 when I left that town, with a worn-out Ford and a restless soul. The preacher said, son, the world is wide, but nobody told me what it would cost. I crossed the rivers, I crossed the plains, I chased the moon through summer rains. I thought freedom lived beyond the hills, but freedom carried its own chains. The dust of Kansas knows my name, the Texas wind has heard my cries, and every road I've ever traveled led me closer to goodbyes. Where the highway meets the sky, that's where all my dreams still lie, like old letters in a wooden drawer, waiting by a forgotten door. And every sunset paints your face across the clouds I cannot chase. Some loves fade and some survive. Yours is the reason I'm still alive. I met old men in roadside bars, with silver hair and tired eyes. They spoke of wars and broken hearts, and how the strongest spirit bends with time. One said, son, money turns to dust, fame disappears like morning dew. The only thing that follows home is the love you gave and the truth you knew. His words stayed with me through the years, like a hymn carried by the wind. And now I hear them every night when silence settles in. Where the highway meets the sky, that's where all my dreams still lie, like old letters in a wooden drawer, waiting by a forgotten door. And every sunset paints your face across the clouds I cannot chase. Some loves fade and some survive. Yours is the reason I'm still alive. The railroad tracks beside the fields still sing the songs they sang before, about young hearts that left for glory and never made it back no more. The maple tree behind your house must be older now than me. Its roots still hold the earth together, the way your love once held me. I learned that time is not a thief, it simply asks us all to grow. The pain remains, but so does beauty, like wildflowers through the snow. The stars don't care about our plans, the mountains don't remember names, yet somehow every human heart still burns with its small sacred flame. And maybe life is just a road between the cradle and the grave, measured not by miles we travel, but by the souls we try to save. Now my hands are rough with years, and my hair has turned to gray, but every wrinkle tells a story of roads that carry me away. If I could stand where I began, I wouldn't change a single mile. For every loss became a lesson, and every sorrow shaped my smile. Where the highway meets the sky, I know someday I'll say goodbye. But until that final sunset falls, I'll answer when the highway calls. The harmonica cries soft and low, like a friend from long ago. And somewhere past the evening light, I'll find my way back home tonight. So if you hear this old song playing from a lonely porch at night, remember we're all travelers here, just passing through the fading light. And when your road feels long and cold, when dreams seem buried deep below, keep walking toward the distant horizon. The heart always knows where to go. The night you left, the sky broke down. Rain hit hard against this town, like heaven knew before I did. Some things ain't meant to be fixed. Your suitcase rolled across the floor like thunder through an old wood door. And every step you didn't take still echoes through me when I wake. I stood there numb beside the hall, watching shadows climb the wall. Too proud to beg, too weak to speak, while heartbreak settled in too deep. Your name fell like rain on me, cold and endless memory. No shelter from the hurt inside, just rivers where our love had died. And love ain't always fierce and wild, sometimes it leaves you like a child, standing lost beneath the storm, praying for what won't return. The back porch light still flickers low, like it's waiting for your soul. And every midnight train that cries sounds like sorrow passing by. I still sleep on my side alone, like half this bed turned into stone, and your side stays untouched and bare, like part of you still lingers there. There's mud on my old Chevrolet from roads I drove to numb the pain. But no matter where these tires roam, this broken heart still calls you home. Your name fell like rain on me, cold and endless memory. No shelter from the hurt inside, just rivers where our love had died. And love ain't always fierce and wild, sometimes it leaves you like a child, standing lost beneath the storm, praying for what won't return. If time could dry these flooded veins, I'd stop reaching through the rain. But every drop against my skin feels like your goodbye again. Now autumn's crawling through the fields, through rusted gates and broken wheels, and every crow above the wires looks like smoke from dying fires. I whisper to the dark some nights, like maybe you still hear my life. But silence answers soft and plain, and your name falls down again. Yeah, your name fell like rain on me, and drowned the man I used to be. No sunrise came, no skies turned blue, just storms that carry thoughts of you. And when they lay me in the ground, let the thunder roll its sound, so the whole damn world can know some loves never let you go. Put our love in a paper box, tied it up with rusted locks, and hid it where the daylight fades, in the corner of my shame. No ceremony, no last goodbye, just a man who learned to lie to the only truth he ever knew, that everything still leads to you. The wind don't ask what I became, it just whispers out your name, like it's trying to remind me slow of what I refuse to know. I'll put our love in a paper box, but it still bleeds through all the locks. No matter how I try to hide, keeps you breathing in my life. And love don't die when it is sealed. It just becomes something you feel in every breath, in every thought, in everything I thought I forgot. There's dust collecting on the lid where all my better reasons hid. And sometimes when the night gets thin, I hear you calling from within. The box don't open, still it breaks inside the silence that it makes. Like memory don't need a key to keep destroying me. I tried to bury it in ground where no confession could be found, but even dirt refused to stay. It gave your echo back to me. I put our love in a paper box, but it still bleeds through all the locks. No matter how I try to hide, it keeps you breathing in my life. And love don't die when it is seen. It just becomes something you feel in every breath, in every thought, in everything I thought I forgot. If I burned it all to ash, would it finally leave my past? Or would the smoke still spell your name across the sky of all my pain? Now I walk with empty hands through forgotten railroad lands, and every step feels like I know you never really let me go. The world keeps turning like it should, but I don't think I ever could escape the shape of what we were. A love that never learned to blur. Yeah, I put our love in a paper box, but it broke right through the locks. And now I don't know who I am, just a man who couldn't end what began. And if they ever ask me why, tell him I didn't say goodbye. I just tried and failed to stop a love that never really stopped. The highway runs like a scar through town, past every dream that burned down. Neon lights and motel signs can't distract this heart of mine. I drive at night so I don't see how much of you still lives in me. The radio hums low and thin, like a ghost beneath my skin. Your leather jacket's in the back, still holding on to cigarette ash. And every mile the tires roll feels like gravel through my soul. Beneath the weight of empty roads, I carry love that no one knows. No prayer left, no stars above, just the wreckage of our love. And every town I pass right through feels like another loss of you. 'Cause love don't end when people part, it keeps driving through your heart. There's a diner off Route 9 where your laugh still haunts my mind. Coffee stains and cracked old booths hold more truth than I can use. The waitress asked me if I'm fine. I lied the way I do sometimes, and stared out at the pouring rain, trying not to say your name. The trucker sang a broken tune about a man who lost too soon, and every word cut sharp and slow, like a pain I already know. Beneath the weight of empty roads, I carry love that no one knows. No prayer left, no stars above, just the wreckage of our love. And every town I pass right through feels like another loss of you. 'Cause love don't end when people part, it keeps driving through your heart. If running far could make me free, then why are you still next to me? Maybe sorrow ain't a place, maybe it just wears your face. Now dawn arrives in faded gold on a man growing tired and old, and every sunrise feels the same. Another sky without your name. I pull over near the county line, watch the smoke drift through the pines, and let the silence settle low, like the only thing I know. Beneath the weight of empty roads, I became what heartbreak molds. No saving light, no peace to find, just your memory in my mind. And if these wheels stop turning one day, don't carve no cross, don't kneel or pray, just let the highway keep rolling through, like my lonely love for you. I've been talking to the headlights on these long and lonely nights, like they might know where I went wrong, or why I can't move on. The tires hum a tired song of all the places I don't belong, and every mile I leave behind just pulls you deeper in my mind. The sky don't judge the man I am, it just watches what I can't stand. A heart that keeps on breaking slow, with nowhere left to go. The road never learned my name, it just carried all my pain. No direction, no return, just lessons I refuse to learn. And love don't ask you where to go, it just leaves you lost in the snow. Now I'm somewhere in between what I was and what I've been. There's a motel by the interstate where I sat and tried to wait for something like a sign from you, but only silence made it through. The vending light kept buzzing low, like it knew what I don't know. And every stranger passing by had your shadow in their eyes. I lit a smoke, let it fade, watch my future hesitate, like it couldn't choose a side between staying here or dying inside. The road never learned my name, it just carried all my pain. No direction, no return, just lessons I refuse to learn. And love don't ask you where to go, it just leaves you lost in the snow. Now I'm somewhere in between what I was and what I've been. If distance could erase the past, why does yours keep coming back? Every exit I take alone still leads me to your ghost. Now I don't chase the morning light, I just drive straight through the night, like somewhere in the dark ahead you're still the words I never said. And every town I pass right through feels like a version lost of you. Like every road I try to run still ends where you had begun. Yeah, the road never learned my name, but it memorized my pain. And every turn I take to flee just brings me back to what used to be. And if I stop this engine cold, let the wind take what I hold, just know I didn't leave it on. I was always coming on alone. I've been talking to the headlights on these long and lonely nights, like they might know where I went wrong, or why I can't move on. The tires hum a tired song of all the places I don't belong. And every mile I leave behind just pulls you deeper in my mind. The sky don't judge the man I am, it just watches what I can't stand. A heart that keeps on breaking slow, with nowhere left to go. The road never learned my name, it just carried all my pain. No direction, no return, just lessons I refuse to learn. And love don't ask you where to go, it just leaves you lost in snow. Now I'm somewhere in between what I was and what I've been. There's a motel by the interstate where I sat and tried to wait for something like a sign from you, but only silence made it through. The vending light kept buzzing low, like it knew what I don't know. And every stranger passing by had your shadow in their eyes. I lit a smoke, let it fade, watch my future hesitate, like it couldn't choose a side between staying here or dying inside. The road never learned my name, it just carried all my pain. No direction, no return, just lessons I refuse to learn. And love don't ask you where to go, it just leaves you lost in snow. Now I'm somewhere in between what I was and what I've been. If distance could erase the past, why does yours keep coming back? Every exit I take alone still leads me to your ghost. Now I don't chase the morning light, I just drive straight through the night, like somewhere in the dark ahead. You're still the words I never said. And every town I pass right through feels like a version lost of you. Like every road I try to run still ends where you had begun. Yeah, the road never learned my name, but it memorized my pain. And every turn I take to flee just brings me back to what used to be. And if I stop this engine cold, let the wind take what I hold, just know I didn't leave it on. I was always coming on alone. I stood where the wild river bends, where the cottonwoods bow to the wind, and the water carried yesterday like a preacher carries old sins. The sunset burned across the sky, red as the dust on my father's hands. And every mile of broken earth still knew the names of forgotten men. I heard the whistle of a distant train rolling through the evening haze, like a ghost returning home again from some long forgotten place. The years fell quietly around me, like leaves from an ancient tree. And I realized time ain't something lost, it's something we can never keep. Oh, where do the old dreams go when the last campfire fades? Do they ride beyond the mountains or sleep beneath the plains? The river keeps on moving, the stars keep shining above, but the hardest thing a man can lose is the memory of his love. My grandfather once told me, son, every road becomes a prayer. Some men search for gold their whole lives, some search for someone who cares. I didn't understand him then, young blood running through my veins, but wisdom walks much slower than youth racing through the rain. Now the barns stand old and silent, the paint peeling from the boards, and the echoes of forgotten laughter still linger in the halls. The people I once leaned upon have become names carved into stone. And every year I grow older, I understand how brief we're shown. Oh, where do the old dreams go when the last campfire fades? Do they ride beyond the mountains or sleep beneath the plains? The river keeps on moving, the stars keep shining above, but the hardest thing a man can lose is the memory of his love. Tonight the highway stretches westward, past fields of silver moonlit grain, and every passing mile reminds me nothing beautiful remains. Not the summer, not the roses, not the songs we used to sing, not the hands we swore forever would never loosen their grip. Yet somehow in that fading beauty lives a truth both sad and kind. The things that leave us far too soon are the things that shape our lives. Maybe heaven isn't a place above us, maybe it's moments we once knew, a front porch, an old guitar, and evenings spent with you. The eagle circles high at dawn, the river carves the stone, the mountains watch the centuries while every man walks alone. Kings and beggars share one road, dust returns to dust again, but love is the only thing I've seen that survives the end. Oh, where do the old dreams go when the last campfire fades? Maybe they're riding with the wind across the western plains. The river keeps on moving, the stars keep shining above, and though the world forgets our names, it never forgets real love. So if you hear an old song playing from a truck on a lonely road, know it's just another soul carrying a lifetime's load. And somewhere beyond the sunset, beyond the reach of pain, the wild rivers still remember every heart they've ever named. I stood where the wild river bends, where the cottonwoods bow to the wind. I put our love in a paper box, tied it up with rusted locks and hid it where the daylight fades, in the corner of my shame. No ceremony, no last goodbye, just a man who learned to lie to the only truth he ever knew, that everything still leads to you. The wind don't ask what I became, it just whispers out your name, like it's trying to remind me slow of what I refuse to know. I put our love in a paper box, but it still bleeds through all the locks. No matter how I try to hide, it keeps you breathing in my life. And love don't die when it is sealed, it just becomes something you feel in every breath, in every thought, in everything I thought I forgot. There's dust collecting on the lid where all my better reasons hid. And sometimes when the night gets thin, I hear you calling from within. The box don't open, still it breaks inside the silence that it makes. Like memory don't need a key to keep destroying me. I tried to bury it in ground where no confession could be found, but even dirt refused to stay. It gave your echo back to me. I put our love in a paper box, but it still bleeds through all the locks. No matter how I try to hide, it keeps you breathing in my life. And love don't die when it is sealed, it just becomes something you feel in every breath, in every thought, in everything I thought I forgot. If I burned it all to ash, would it finally leave my past? Or would the smoke still spell your name across the sky of all my pain? Now walk with empty hands through forgotten railroad lands, and every step feels like I know you never really let me go. The world keeps turning like it should, but I don't think I ever could escape the shape of what we were, a love that never learned to blur. Yeah, I put our love in a paper box, but it broke right through the locks. And now I don't know who I am, just a man who couldn't end what began. And if they ever ask me why, tell them I didn't just tried and failed to stop love that never really stopped. I've been talking to the headlights on these long and lonely nights, like they might know where I went wrong. Why I can't move on. The tires hum, the tired song of all the places I don't belong. And every mile I leave behind just pulls you deeper in my mind. The sky don't judge the man I am, it just watches what I can't stand. A heart that keeps on breaking slow with nowhere left to go. The road never learned my name, it just carried all my pain. No direction, no return, just lessons I refuse to learn. And love don't ask you where to go, it just leaves you lost in snow. Now I'm somewhere in between what I was and what I've been. There's a motel by the interstate where I sat and tried to wait for something like a sign from you, but only silence made it through. The vending light kept buzzing low, like it knew what I don't know. And every stranger passing by had your shadow in their eyes. I lit a smoke, let it fade, watch my future hesitate, like it couldn't choose a side between staying here or dying inside. The road never learned my name, it just carried all my pain. No direction, no return, just lessons I refuse to learn. And love don't ask you where to go, it just leaves you lost in snow. Now I'm somewhere in between what I was and what I've been. If distance could erase the past, why does yours keep coming back? Every exit I take alone still leads me to your ghost. Now I don't chase the morning light, I just drive straight through the night, like somewhere in the dark look ahead, you're still the words I never said. And every town I pass right through feels like a version lost of you. Like every road I try to run still ends where you had begun. Yeah, the road never learned my name, but it memorized my pain. And every turn I take to flee just brings me back to what used to be. And if I stop this engine cold, let the wind take what I hold, just know I didn't leave it at home. I was always coming on alone. My father left a worn-out Bible on a shelf above the door. Its pages carried fingerprints from hands that work no more. Beside it hung an old straw hat, faded by the summer sun, a silent witness to the years that vanished one by one. I walked the fields this evening where the corn once touched the sky, and wondered why the strongest trees were often first to die. The earth beneath my boots seemed old, older than sorrow, older than names, like it remembered every soul that ever passed this way. We're only dust between the stars, travelers passing through, holding pieces of forever we were never meant to keep. The moon still climbs above the hills, the rivers still run free, but every road leads somewhere else, and every heart must leave. An empty church stood on the hill, its bell long lost to time, yet somehow in the evening wind I heard its distant chime. The pews were filled with shadows now, the prayers had all grown old, but faith remained inside the walls like embers in the cold. I thought about the countless lives that came and disappeared, the farmers' mothers, dreamers' sons, their laughter, hopes and fears. No monument can hold a soul, no photograph can stay. The years erase our footprints, all like waves upon the bay. We're only dust between the stars, travelers passing through, pieces of forever we were never meant to keep. The moon still climbs above the hills, the rivers still run free, but every road leads somewhere else, and every heart must leave. The highway stretched beneath the dusk like a ribbon made of fate, and every mile behind me felt like another closing gate. The towns grew smaller in my mirror, the darkness slowly spread, and all the words I never said kept echoing in my head. I once believed that love could stop the turning of the years, but even mountains bow to time and oceans disappear. Still somewhere in the falling night, beyond what eyes can see, a part of every soul we've loved lives inside memory. The eagle rides the western wind, the canyon guards its stone, the skies watch 10,000 kings return to dust alone. Rich men, poor men, saints and thieves, all vanish just the same. The only thing that outlives death is kindness left behind. We're only dust between the stars, brief sparks against the dark, searching for a little light to carry through the storm. The mountains fade, the rivers bend, the seasons drift away, but love remains where time cannot, beyond the reach of age. Tonight the heavens stretch forever over valleys cold and wide, and somewhere past the edge of silence all forgotten souls reside. So I'll keep singing to the darkness till my final breath is gone. Another voice beneath the stars, another traveler moving on. Down by the river where the willow trees lean, we carved our hearts where the bark turned green. Now the letters fade like a worn out prayer, but I still find your ghost down there. The water moves, but I remain like a rusted train without a chain. Every current pulls at me like the past won't let me leave. I still hear your footsteps blend with the river's lonely hymn, and every wave against the shore sounds like you walking out that door. The river took our names away, washed our promises into gray. No map, no light, no saving sign, just your memory flooding mine. And love ain't stone, it don't stay It runs through every broken hill, till all that's left of me and you is water I can't make it through. Your old white dress and my mind still sways like moonlight drifting through the haze. And every star above that bend looks like a wound that never ends. There's a bottle buried in the mud, still stained with traces of our love. I almost dug it up last spring, but some pain ain't worth remembering. Now the nights grow cold too soon, and silence sleeps beneath the moon, while I sit alone and let it rain on everything that knew your name. The river took our names away, washed our promises into gray. No map, no light, no saving sign, just your memory flooding mine. And love ain't stone, it don't stay still. It runs through every broken hill, till all that's left of me and you is water I can't make it through. If hearts were built to truly heal, why does this sorrow feel so real? Why does every winding stream still carry pieces of our dream? Now strangers pass and never know how deep a man's regret can go, how one goodbye can slowly turn into a lifetime left to burn. And I still come when dusk falls down to that edge outside of town, where the river bends like it still knows the place my broken spirit goes. The river took our names from sight, but not the way you haunt my nights. No mercy came, no peace arrived, just your love kept half alive. And if someday this heart gives in, lay me where the water bends, so I can drift the whole night through, still chasing what I lost in you. I learned to bleed in quiet ways, where no one sees the hurt that stays. No screaming heart, no shattered sky, just slow goodbye behind my eyes. I smile like nothing's gone at all, while something in me starts to fall. Not loud, not sharp, not overnight, just fading out of my own life. The world keeps talking like it knows, but it don't see where sorrow grows, deep under skin behind the pride, where I still keep you locked inside. I learned to bleed in quiet ways, through empty nights and empty days. No rescue call, no saving hand, just learning how to understand that love don't always break with noise. It disappears without a voice, it leaves you standing in between what's real and what you've never been. There's a mirror I avoid at dawn, it shows me how much you are gone, not as a face but as a weight that time refused to separate. I walk through rooms I used to share, still feel your absence in the air, like something living, something near, that only I can never hear. Even my shadow walks too slow, like it forgot where I should go, and every step just drags behind a version of you in my mind. I learned to bleed in quiet ways, through empty nights and empty days. No rescue call, no saving hand, just learning how to understand that love don't always break with noise. It disappears without a voice, and leaves you standing in between what's real and what you've never been. If silence had a shape or face, it would wear your empty space and teach me how to stay alive without the reason to survive. Now I don't ask for better days, I just accept these faded grays, and every sunrise feels the same, another way to say your name. I stopped believing in repair, some wounds are more than we can bear. They don't get better, they just learn to quietly, endlessly burn. Yeah, I learned to bleed in quiet ways, and I've been doing it for days. No end, no start, no clean goodbye, just a man too tired to cry. And if they ask what broke my soul, tell them love was in control. And it didn't shout, it didn't fade, it just stayed and stayed and stayed and stayed. There's an old white church on Miller Road where we once talked about growing old. You wore your father's silver ring like forever meant something. But dreams can rot like autumn leaves, falling slow from dying trees. And somewhere between fear and pride, we let our future slowly die. Now Sunday mornings feel like sin, with all this emptiness within. And every bell that starts to cry sounds like another last goodbye. The church bells never rang for us, they just echoed what we lost. No white dress dancing down the aisle, just two hearts dying in denial. And love ain't always strong enough, sometimes the world just turns too rough. Now heaven feels so far away from the vows we never got to say. Your mother asked about me once, I heard she still keeps us in thoughts, like old photographs in a drawer people can't throw away no more. I saw your brother downtown late, he smiled like nothing ever changed, but behind his eyes I swear I knew he still remembered me and you. There's whiskey stains upon my sleeve, and sleepless nights I can't outrun, since the day your trembling hands slipped away from mine and ran. The church bells never rang for us, they just echoed what we lost. No white dress dancing down the aisle, just two hearts dying in denial. And love ain't always strong enough, sometimes the world just turns too rough. Now heaven feels so far away from the vows we never got to say. If souls can meet when life is through, I pray the next one leads to you, without the fear, without the scars that tore apart what once was ours. Now winter settles on this town, like sorrow finally slowing down. But inside me the season stays, frozen in your leaving gaze. I still pass that church sometimes and hear your voice between the chimes, like a memory begging me to become what we could never be. The church bells never rang for us, still I wear the weight of love unfinished pain. And if they bury me someday near those pines where we once prayed, tell the sky above my dust the church bells should have rang for us. There's an empty chair across the room where your laugh used to bloom. Now it holds the weight of air, like you're almost still sitting there. I pour 2 cups out of habit slow, then forget which one to let go. And every morning starts the same, with me whispering your name. The house don't creak like it once did, it just holds the things we hid, like secrets stuck inside the wood that never understood. I still talk to the empty chair, like you might answer if you care. No reply, no final sound, just silence falling all around. And love don't leave in one goodbye, it just learns how not to die. Now I live inside the space where your presence used to stay. Your coat still hangs behind the door, like it's waiting for once more. But seasons changed and never asked if I could live inside the past. The TV hums through static light, filling corners of the night, and every flicker on the screen feels like something we had been. I tried to move the photos out, but my hands just frozen down, 'cause every frame still feels like you, even when it's out of view. I still talk to the empty chair, like you might answer if you care. No reply, no final sound, just silence falling all around. And love don't leave in one goodbye, it just learns how not to die. Now I live inside the space where your presence used to stay. If ghosts are just the love we keep, then you don't even let me sleep. You're not gone, you've only changed into everything I can't escape. Now I sit here every night with the fading of the light, and the chair still feels too near, like you never disappeared. I don't know what I became, somewhere between loss and your name. Just a man who learned too late how love becomes a state. I still talk to the this house forgets my name, that chair will still remain, holding all I couldn't share, with the love that's still right there. Down by the river where the willow trees lean, we carved our hearts where the bark turned green. Now the letters fade like a worn-out prayer, but I still find your ghost down there. The water moves, but I remain, like a rusted train without a chain. Every current pulls at me, like the past won't let me leave. I still hear your footsteps blend with the river's lonely hymn, and every wave against the shore sounds like you walking out that door. The river took our names away, washed our promises into gray. No map, no light, no saving sign, just your memory flooding mine. And love ain't stone, it don't stay still, it runs through every broken hill, till all that's left of me and you is water I can't make it through. Your old white dress in my mind still sways, like moonlight drifting through the haze, and every star above that bend looks like a wound that never ends. There's a bottle buried in the mud, still stained with traces of our love. I almost dug it up last spring, but some pain ain't worth remembering. Now the nights grow cold too soon, and silence sleeps beneath the moon, while I sit alone and let it rain on everything that knew your name. Took our names away, washed our promises into gray. No map, no light, no saving sign, just your memory flooding mine. And love ain't stone, it don't stay still, it runs through every broken hill, till all that's left of me and you is water I can't make it through. If hearts were built to truly heal, why does this sorrow feel so real? Why does every winding stream still carry pieces of our dream? Now strangers pass and never know how deep a man's regret can go, how one goodbye can slowly turn into a lifetime left to burn. And I still come when dusk falls down to that edge outside of town, where the river bends like it still knows the place my broken spirit goes. The river took our names from sight, but not the way you haunt my nights. No mercy came, no peace arrived, just your love kept half alive. And if someday this heart gives in, lay me where the water bends, so I can drift the whole night through, still chasing what I lost in you.